Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. This is Zach Gordon here. Once again, your business and personal funding consultant. Today, we're going to dive deep into having the correct mindset for success, especially when it comes to funding your dreams and building your business empire. Whether you're just starting out or looking to scale, this is the video for you. We'll explore the mindset that separates those who make it big from those who don't, particularly when it comes to leveraging capital and having faith in your vision. Let's go ahead and start with the hard truth. Most businesses fail. It's not pretty, but it's a reality. Two of the biggest reasons, lack of capital and poor planning. But here's the thing. You're not here to be like most businesses. You're here to be the exception. You have to have belief that you are the exception. The successful entrepreneurs I work with all share a common trait. They have an unshakable belief in their ability to succeed and resourcefulness to figure out whatever problem comes their way. They don't just hope they'll make it, they know they will. This isn't blind optimism. It is a deep-seated conviction based on preparation, planning, and willingness to do whatever it takes. Also, you need to have the mindset of shifting from scarcity to abundance. This is one of the biggest game changers. Those with the scarcity mindset see limited opportunities, limited ways of it can work, and limited resources. They're afraid to invest in their business because they're always thinking about what they might lose, what might go wrong, and they're not going to be able to get the money back because there's other competitors. Successful entrepreneurs, on the other hand, operate from a place of abundance, that there's enough for everybody. They see opportunities everywhere. They understand that sometimes you need to spend money to make money. Scare money don't make money. They're not reckless, but they're willing to make calculated risks because they believe in the potential return. Now we're going to talk about leverage, specifically financial leverage. Many aspiring entrepreneurs are scared of debt, but here's the truth. Almost every major company you can think of has used debt to grow. The key is to understand good debt versus bad debt. Good debt is an investment that will generate returns greater than the cost of the debt. It's a tool for growth. Bad debt is used for consumption and doesn't generate adequate returns. Successful entrepreneurs aren't afraid of the good debt. They see it as a tool to accelerate their growth. They have confidence that they can turn that capital into even greater returns. Now let's address a common concern. The fear that taking on the debt or using the leverage is very crucial to understand, because when you use it wisely, business leverage doesn't necessarily harm your personal credit score. So that makes it even less risky. In fact, many successful entrepreneurs use business credit to fuel their growth without impacting their personal credit utilization, because you can max out your credit to fund your business without harming your personal credit. If you were able to do that on your personal side, you would have a dramatic effect and harm to your credit score. The key is to use this leverage on the business side while keeping it separate from your personal finances as much as possible. This separation should lessen your worry about going for it while you build your business. You're not risking your personal financial health. You're investing in your business's growth potential. But remember, this isn't a carte blanche to take on reckless amounts of debt. Be smart with your choices. You're still personally guaranteeing all of this. Use leverage for the investment that have a clear path to generating returns, not speculation greater than the cost of the capital that you're borrowing. The goal is to use other people's money to build your dream while protecting your personal financial stability. The balanced approach allows you to think bigger, move faster without the unnecessary risk. Now, let's bring this to perhaps one of the most crucial aspects, faith. I'm not talking about blind faith, but a deep-seated belief in your vision and your ability to execute it. When you take out a loan or seek investment, you're essentially making a promise that you'll not only pay it back, but you'll turn it into something greater. This requires a level of self-belief that goes beyond mere optimism. It's about having a clear vision of where you're headed and where you're going and an unwavering commitment to getting there. Now, faith without action is just a hope in the sky. So you shouldn't just have wishful thinking. That's where planning comes in and getting knowledge from people that have done it before and mentors. Successful entrepreneurs don't just dream big, they plan big. They meticulously map out their path to success, considering multiple scenarios and preparing for potential obstacles. This level of preparation gives them the confidence to take calculated risks. When they seek funding, they're not just crossing their fingers and hoping for the best. If you have a clear plan to use the capital to generate returns. Let's be real, but even with all this preparation and the right mindset, there will be moments of fear and doubt, and that's perfectly normal. The difference is how you handle these moments. Successful entrepreneurs don't just let fear paralyze them. They acknowledge it, learn from it, and you got to move forward anyways. They understand that the courage isn't the absence of fear, it's the action in the face of fear. Now, let's also talk about something crucial is you got to embody the entrepreneurial spirit. It's not just about what you do, it's about who you become. You have to become the person that runs a successful business. Successful entrepreneurs don't wait to feel successful. They live as they are already a successful entrepreneur and have already achieved their goals. This isn't a fake it till you make it that you hear people preaching about. It's about aligning your thoughts with direct actions and setting intentions in beliefs with vision of your success. You have to imagine yourself as the owner of a thriving business at your building and operate as that person. How would that person think? How would they make decisions? And start living that way from the moment you start the business. This mindset shift is powerful because it influences your actions and the opportunities that you're able to recognize. Another key aspect of this entrepreneurial mindset is the figure it out mentality. You can have a great plan, but there's always going to be something that you can't plan for. When you're building a business, you'll face challenges that you've never encountered before. The successful entrepreneur doesn't get paralyzed by these obstacles. Instead, they think, I'll figure it out because I must. It's a force, and failure is not an option. This resilience and problem-solving attitude is what separates those who make it from those who don't. For many of you, this journey involves transitioning from being an employee or self-employed to becoming a true business owner. This is a significant mental shift that you have to make. As an employee, you trade to exchange your time for money. As a business owner, you're creating systems that generate money even when you're not actively working. It's about building assets, not just earning a paycheck. This transition also involves taking on new responsibility and developing new skills. You're no longer just doing the work and getting paid for it. You're leading, you're strategizing, and making high-level decisions, and you have to embrace the growth. See every challenge as an opportunity to develop your entrepreneurial muscles. Remember, the entrepreneurial journey is much about personal growth as it is about business growth. Cultivate the mindset of success, embrace the identity of a business owner, and use it to leverage wisely. Your mindset will determine your actions, and your actions will determine your results. So think big, act boldly, and never stop believing in your ability to figure things out. So let's go ahead and wrap this up. The psychology of a successful entrepreneur isn't about blind optimism or reckless risk-taking. It's about having an abundance mindset, understanding and using leverage correctly, having faith in your vision, meticulously planning and preparation, and the courage to act despite any fear or reservations that you might have. Shifting to an entrepreneurial mindset and becoming a business owner and not just having an employee mentality. Are you ready to step into your role as the successful entrepreneur? Well, let's go ahead and make it happen. Reach out and schedule a consultation on how we can help you get the capital you need to start or grow and scale your business. Remember, your mindset is your most powerful tool. You need to cultivate it, challenge it, and grow it. Because with the right mindset, there is no limit to what you can achieve. Go ahead and like and subscribe if you found value in this mindset video. I will be releasing more as a part of a series.